Two warriors. And here we go, and Rollins fall or submission as play on one another. This all big championship in Perth, Australia of the visionary. Rollins cage. And nice take. He needs to brawl tonight.
Sees him at
whoa!
It has to be via those. He cannot match Braun.
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And Breaker now finding himself in. Rollins would go on and Rollins would win earlier.
Be locked inside of Breaker very long.
Oh! Cost Braun Breaker.
Rollins understands he plenty more enemies than the fault of his ways.
Well, and Breaker now up and just slam at her and a kick out. And this is something that he knew he was in.
His body. Rollins has some perceived weaknesses. And
now Seth trying to fight back. He's been manhandled thus far. Breaker is so
to see Seth try to.
And this time it's Rollins trying. Now Breaker with a knee. Breaker, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Not sure if it's verbal tactic.
Seth freaking Rollins is never a little longer than expected. Desired result. Not Breaker's able to turn Seth's lights.
Dug down deep. And this one will take Breaker.
Certainly is at the moment what stood out.
Oh, wow. Just think about them. Into the cage.
Scenic tour of the steel. Face of his opponent, Braun.
Oh, and Rollins again. Second rope and into the ring. What does it feel like to destroy your... It was rhetorical. Looking to bring tables.
Problem with setting up a table inside of the ring.
Here comes Breaker with Rollins. And again, as Rollins about a pound of flesh.
This is personal. This is
Breaker though. Breaker. Rollins may find himself in trouble. The energy of this man.
And Cole, a lot of times I would say
Frankensteiner. Rollins stays in it with a count. Breaker is always in the chair. And Breaker now backing him up. And a near fall. Ominous words from Breaker. Rollins can't even defend himself with a target on his back.
And Seth now trying to chop.
Rollins does not know how. Spear! Rollins went for the stop.
Braun Breaker had another step or two.
So Charles Robinson inside the your opponent, putting them
inside the ring.
Braun to the top rope. And now perhaps Rollins trying to play defense.
Top is a matter of self-preservation.
You're going to win the match.
Breaker going to the eyes, but Rollins is blinded.
Trying to grab Breaker and prevent him from his Breaker. Braun in a through the table. Breaker bleeding from the up. He's been wounded, busted open. His chance, his options. And he went for a torpedo. Rollins done.
Breaker looking around, almost full impact on this Breaker, or an Austin Theory.
Put Rollins away. I've tried. Trying to prevent Breaker from live. Rollins not going to
be a man.
And using the
find out who you are. This may get that.
Rollins with a pedigree and a stop. Breaker kicks out. Who's questioning himself? It's
freaking Rollins. A pedigree
in position for. And Braun. One last gasp, but an avalanche!